All right, welcome everybody to yet another episode of Brawlmachinin. This is season 2, episode 5. Today we have a duel of Beths, as Tony said, and I will let him explain that to you next. So I would like to welcome Tony, our co host, and then he will introduce our guest of the day.
Hello, everyone. Like Moises says, we're going to do an homage to Star Wars instead of Duel of the Fates. We got Duel of the Beths because we have Beth1 in Legion against Beth Maddox in Signar in this case. So yeah, it's one of the things that when people start having the same names in the game, like Wardens, there are like 5 different things called Wardens now since the Retribution CID. So, Rhonlore, why don't you tell us about you a little bit?
Hey, thank you. I am Rhonlore, also known as Tyrone in real life. One of the hosts of the Blight Bringers podcast. We talk primarily about Legion and Legion strategies, Legion meta, how we can approach it. We do mostly weekly shows. It's been kind of bi-weekly during this whole pandemic thing, but we're getting back into it. And I've been playing Legion for, like 4 years, but unfortunately, due to the pandemic and my kind of aversion to online play, I haven't played any War Machine in like a year, so this should be fun.
Yep. And being a total scraps, like the only way I can make things more or less on par against my opponents, because otherwise I will lose in 2-1 or something. So, but don't tell anyone, it's a secret.
Yeah, of course.
All right,
Uh,
Eat changing. Let's go to the lists.
all right.
Okay, Love, let's go through your list first because you already know it from a couple of episodes already. So I have your full list on the screen. So just tell what are you going to use today of that list.
No, we are keeping like always the same battle group with Brickhouse and Hammersmith because one of the things that I have been realizing during the season is that having two heavies on the table sometimes is a problem for the opponent to handle because they usually can drop one but not the other, and once you are you have heavies and your opponent can't deal with them, you can be very liberal with them and just send them and start smashing things. And then we kept Dreyfus because it's the best one of the best requisition options we have, especially because of the jump. We can ignore terrain more or less and hide behind a force or something like that and jump to the other side. And again, it's a big roadblock and a medium base. It can help protect my other solos. And the Storm Lances, they're always going to be because other than their main damage dealing unit. And then we're going to go with the combat solos option with Keller, the Stormblade Captain, and the Stormsmith Storm Tower for the second unit on the back, sniping it and trying to get an early attrition advantage, killing either single wound infantry or putting some damage on stuff.
All right, so let me change now. Now we have Rhonlore's list on the screen. Go on, Tyrone, and tell us about your plan to destroy Tony today.
Well, Bethayne changed not like very drastically in the CID, but she changed enough. She picked up a very good defensive spell with decel, so I'm going to try and leverage that on the approach against Signar. Having a bit of extra armor against them is ideal, we'll say. But her feat changed to allow a very powerful vector for spell assassination. So I've got Bethayne and I've got the Hex Hunters with Baal to try and leverage her feat. Hex Hunters by themselves are very good. They gained Apparition and they picked up a native stealth buff. Stealth, they had Prowl before. So what I can do with them is like threaten behind forests and other terrain pieces like clouds, and then charge through. So they're going to be like threatening large areas of the table. The virtues and the virtue champions, I haven't played with much, and I've been kind of down on them. So I haven't played with them at all, honestly, but I'm looking forward to trying them out. They have Scathers, which should really limit the position that Tony can get to. And then my War Beasts, I've got 3. Bethayne comes with 1, Belphegor, who is an Arcano for her, and I'm going to use that to get spells where I need them. A Rake that I will probably use to harass a flag, and Zuriel, who's just going to bully the table because he's nuts.
I'm taking into account that most of my games I've lost to spell assassinations, and seeing Bethayne1 that has an arc node and a feat that boosts damage and attack rolls on magic attacks, and 2 nukes. I think we all know how this game is going to end.
Yeah, you got to
Or
watch
at
out for
least-
disintegration. It's going to drop your armor on anything it hits, and that also applies to its own attack roll. So it's actually a POW 15. It doesn't look like it, but it is.
So POW 15 is like straight dice against Maddox. So
Yeah, you don't want that.
yeah, I should have played Haley 1. I knew it.
Haleys are good.
So-
All right, let me get the game board on and get rid of our Brawlmachinin logo. Goodbye logo. Okay, this week we are playing the 4th week of the Brawlmachinin League map. So we have, I think this scenario is called Singularity, if I'm not mistaken. We have a big circle and the rectangle in the center, and then we have both flags like in the diagonal. Then to the map elements, we have on the top a rubble. We have on the right side a building, and then in the center a fog, a cloud. To the left, next to the flag, actually next to both flags, we have forest, but one of the flags is a bit more protected, I would say. And down in the left we have another building, and down in the center we have a trench. So I would like to... Okay, I wish you, both of you, good luck. And especially to you, Tyrone. I want to see you beating Tony after 1 year not playing. Yeah, so you guys can roll for initiative.
It's like riding a bike, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. The thing is, after 1 year of not riding a bike, more than exercise, you're like scaring the hell out of your heart.
Yeah. I got a 2. Oh,
I got a 3. Hey, for the first
Never-
time in 2 seasons.
never
I'm going
lucky.
to- Decisions. I think, I mean, this table is not great for shooting because there's a lot of line of sight blocking everywhere. But I particularly don't like that rubble in the middle of the deployment zone. So I'm going to choose going second on the bottom.
So then I guess I'm first. Let's see. I'm gonna hit this deploy button. This is me learning how to play War Machine or War Table as well. So this would be fun.
War table.
I see no problems
Alright.
of shooting on this map. I just ran my Crucible Guard, everybody with all chemical masks shooting through clouds this week, so I had no problems shooting over there.
That's what I was going to say. A cloud for use like open terrain.
Yep,
Regarding shooting.
Silvestro, Resolutes, alias to give, Isla Sight. It's lovely.
Tell us your deployment plans before you start playing.
I'm looking at it. I'm trying to figure out where I want some stuff right now. So Bethayne is a little problematic. She doesn't have flight or pathfinder, so I don't want her getting bogged down in the rubble. But at the same time, defense 21 Bethayne might be pretty good. So I'm gonna leave myself open to that possibility here. So we'll put her there. Spell Martyr I'll probably use to hang out at this flag for the early game. The Shepherd will stick near Zuriel for now.
Tony, I think since Tyrone has not been playing for 1 year, let's keep this game deployment off clock.
Oh, no, we can start it. We can start it.
No.
No, that's good. off the clock.
Okay.
I don't mind. I really don't mind. Virtues, do they have Pathfinder? Let's check. They do. Okay, that's excellent. So we're going to use them right in the center here. Oh, you paused it on me. All right, fair enough. I appreciate that.
You weren't supposed to realize that.
Virtue champ will hang out here. So the virtues I can use to also like dissuade you from shooting. They are very good at anti-infantry, but they also hit extremely hard. So hopefully some of that.
And they have the skaters, right?
They do have the skaters, yeah. So I think that's, you know what, I'm actually pretty satisfied with that normal deployment. So we'll leave it there. We'll send it back to you.
All right. So the Hex Hunter have advanced deployment, you said?
Hex Hunters, yeah, because I brought Bial, the whole unit gains advanced deployment.
All right. What's your theme benefits?
So my theme benefits are, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. My Nephilim Warbeast gain unyielding, so that applies to Zuriel. So in melee, he will be arm 19, which is pretty decent. And I have Tactician for my NIS units, so not super relevant in Brawlmachine, especially with only a unit of Hex Hunters and like a spell Martyr. I'm not even sure if he's a NIS unit, to be honest. He might be. No, he's not. But you know, it helps in the bigger games to not clog up your lines too badly. But it comes out of Bethayne.
Anis?
Pardon?
Bethayne herself, is she Anis?
Bethayne is a NIS, yeah. She gains
so
it to other NIS. It's like an aura that comes off the warlock. It's not army wide like the infernal one was. So
okay, but she can walk over the Hex Hunter if need be.
If she needs to, yeah.
Okay. So well, my theme benefit is that I get unyielding on my all my Storm Knights and I'm immune to electricity in everything, but I don't think that's going to be relevant on this game.
Not for me, anyway.
Okay, so I think I want the Storm Tower deployed more or less on the trench, so you can have like a good angles to shoot and also being safe to other shooting and trying to shoot big. Since you have a lot of stealth, I will try to hit big things and use the lightning generator to hit in the other stuff. And I think I'm going to try to bully the left side with my jacks and try to hold the center with the storm lances and try to cover my right side just with Maddox and the solos. I can try to leverage the forest and the building to avoid line of sight from your stuff to mine. And I have the flag inside the forest, so I can get concealment there and be a little bit hard to hit. So that's going to be my plan. So to put the storm tower here, within right here, so I'm going to move the points there. Deploy. So Maddox herself is going to come here. We'll try to keep her hidden in the house. I think Keller's going to come here. Same with the all the solos are going to go. And this side of the table. So get my options open. And I'm going to deploy Storm Blades storm lances, sorry, here on the middle line, and then see where they can be. So, yeah, I want to shoot here and here. Okay. So I'm going to move back to you. So you can deploy the hex hunters.
Yeah, so I love cavalry in this game. Like Raptors and Chosen are some of my favorite units in Legion, just because they are so fast. They hit so hard a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know, man. Something about them just makes me happy.
Yeah.
So.
If storm lances aren't the best heavy cavalry in the game, they are like really close to it.
Yeah, yeah, they're very good. I don't like electroleaps, and I never have, so
no.
You may find me complaining about those, but we should be good. Let's see, is this good enough?
Yeah.
Is this good enough?
Speaking of cavalry, one of my favorite casters to run is Gray, that turns on your war checks into cavalry.
No, yeah, that's amazing. I'm so jealous of that.
Yeah, and I can do it in trolls too, thanks to Agatha. No, not Agatha. Oh, I forgot her name.
I don't know.
Helga.
Oh,
Helga
yeah,
and Wheels.
that was so cool too.
That's basically the same rule, but for Beast. So that's center. Okay.
We're done.
So before we start, like Moises told us last time, you have to shake the opponent's.
Yeah, shake your
caster.
opponent's caster as a.
Of course.
Wish of good luck.
Yeah. And
since we cannot shake hands.
Up a little bit.
Yeah. So well, Tyrone. Okay, Rhonlore.
Yeah, Tyrone's good.
Tyrone. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah. Let's do this.
And let's see how the game goes.
Right,
spoiler alerts. Probably spell assassination.
You're not dead yet. It's okay. All right. So these guys have apparition, so we're gonna do that.
Well, if you can complain about the electrolypse, I can complain about the spell assassinations.
Of course. No, totally. That's completely fair. So hex hunters apparate. I'm just going to get them to kind of spread out near the zone, stay out of range of your storm lances.
Wait a second. Do you want to tell us about your turn before you actually do it, and then do it?
No, I'm gonna go on the fly. I think I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. I'm just gonna move everything up basically and just kind of like threaten the zone. I think stay out of range of your storm lances ideally, and we'll go from there.
All right, fair enough. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. One hint for you, Tyrone. If you do a shift enter, you confirm all the movements, so you don't have to click confirm one by one.
No, thank you. That is really good.
Let's resume the clock, and your turn.
Yeah. Brickhouse, he doesn't have a gun, right? He just has a big old hammer.
No, none of my war checks have guns.
Oh, perfect. That's what I like to hear. All right, Mr. Spellmartyr. We'll do some running. Where do I want him? So you threaten what? 14? No, 13.
No,
right?
they are 13. They are speed 8 and have a 2-inch reach.
Okay, and they have an 8-inch shot, but I'm stealth, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can shoot.
Belphegor is going to run, I think. Yeah, he's going to run. He's going to go 10 inches to here. Zuriel will... Actually, we'll do the Rake first. The Rake is going to run. He is... What's this here? What do you got down here? Dreyfus. Gwen Keller. I don't think I've ever seen that model before.
She comes in the Company of Fire and Box, so not a lot of people have seen it.
Oh, okay. Cool. So Rake's pretty speedy. He'll go 14. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah, we'll put him here. So I guess I have to give them a fury, don't I? Boop. And Belfour gets a fury. Right. So Hex Hunters, now I want to stay. So if you assault, you go 11, you shoot 5 against my stealth model. So
yeah.
16, right? Let's go. Okay, I'm actually like pretty safe behind this cloud, so let's do some of that.
Yeah, but if I was out of my maximum range, I automatically miss because I don't have because of stealth.
That's right. Yeah. Tell me about this Stormsmith Storm Tower. I'm not familiar with that guy.
Sure, I'm going to pause the clock so you can hear it without using clock. It's a light artillery unit, so it's defense 13, armor 11. It moves 2 inches, so
Okay.
3 with the grunt.
Right.
And it has a range 14, both 14 gun. That's electrical damage. Causes disruption. In this case, it doesn't matter. And it has light generator.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, that
Seems
it's a good gun.
Yeah,
And I have a snipe, so the idea is to snipe it, and so you can shoot 18 inches.
Oh yeah, snipe is good. All right, shift enter. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, virtues, speed 6 probably. Nope, speed 7. Damn, they're speedy.
Yep.
So I want to stay again out of range of your storm lances because I don't want you to leap off of my
Electrolyps are
virtues.
only on melee attacks.
Oh, they're on melee.
Not on.
Okay.
Yep,
That
they
makes sense,
nerfed
though.
them way back when, and
Yeah.
I think when around themes were introduced,
Yeah. I'm just
they
so used
nerfed
to them
because they
getting
had
blown up.
electrolyp on shots and on melee, so they were like too good.
Okay, great, thank you. Oh, I moved the champion instead of the host. Oopsies, there we go. All right, Zuriel, he's going to do a run. He's speed 7, I'm pretty sure. Nope, speed 6. See, I don't know my stats anymore. Rusty. Put him right there. We're going to put 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll put 3 Fury on him. Bethayne will cast Invocation of Blood, which lets her make a full advance towards Belphegor. So she's speed 6, going to move towards him 6 inches. So that costs her 2. We are going to cast Deceleration for 3. That's a 14-inch aura of -2 arm. Pretty large.
Yep.
And then we will do my normal movement. Is it models? What does it say? While in the spellcaster's control range. So that's interesting. So that'll actually affect my rake, despite him not actually being in the 14 inches, because he has extended control range.
That's...
which is kind of cool. Okay, I think that's good. And then the shepherd here will run up behind Zuriel. And I suppose that's my turn. So over to you.
All right. So you went like pretty aggressive, pretty fast.
Yeah, Legion's quick.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shoot the host leader with the storm tower and try to get 3 electrolyps and clear off a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, you did the closest model to the leader is the host number 1, so I have to roll at least 2 legend generators to start killing hex hunters.
Right.
So we're going to say that you did that completely on purpose.
Yeah, of course, obviously, yeah.
And then I'm going to hide Maddox besides beyond, not behind the house, because I don't want her to be in the open. So she's going to like cast her spells and then move behind the house and I'm be there. And the storm lances, I'm not quite sure yet what I want to do. I'm probably going to move them a little bit to the right. So I'm trying to have the hammersmith as bait. So because I don't think you can. I mean, if you're going to commit Suriel to kill him, then Suriel is going to die to the storm lances, and I will still have Brick House alive, and that will give me an advantage.
Yeah, that seems fair.
So yeah, that's more or less. And my solos are going to try to start playing dancing with the rake there. So yeah, I'm going to press play here. First, I'm going to move the storm tower 3 inches about here, and this our guy here. So he's within 6 of Maddox. No, I can't do that. If I do that, sorry, I can't snipe and then I can shoot, which is basically what I want to do this turn. So I will have to activate Maddox, the storm lances first. So this is storm lance going to come about here. No. First, I'm going to focus here. Then yes, the hammersmith is going to run 8 inches here. This can shoot you because I only threaten 14. Then storm lances, this one's going to run up to here. And the other two going to run 16 inches. Where to? No, not there. Let's try to jam you a little bit with the leader model.
That is very aggressive.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't let me dissuade you. You're right in my grill.
let's try to, because that's a leader model. So if you kill him, I am going to be on command again. And if you don't, you're going to have a lot to worry about because free strikes and whatnot. So
course,
you
yeah.
can't ignore him.
Yeah, they're not one of the models that has the lance rule, so they got 2-inch melee all the time, right?
Yep. And let me check one thing because they are command 9, so I can actually move this guy here and still be in command, which is going to be relevant. So, and I'm just going to run this guy about here. Yeah. Then Maddox is going to move just here. It's going to snipe the storm tower. It's going to down the resolution, down the resolve the storm lances and assail the hammersmith. All right, now yes, the storm tower is going to move 3 inches about here. So it's going to move for here. I'm going to shoot the virtue house leader model.
Yep.
They are defense
That's good.
14, and I'm rat 7, I believe. Rat 6, so I need an 8 to hit.
Okay. Ooh.
And it misses. Doesn't matter. So
It matters to me. I'm happy.
yeah, this guy is going to run here to the flag. No, not there. Going to move 5 here. I'm going to jump 5 more here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And then one car is going to run here.
Really clogging up that flag.
Yeah. And the captain is going to run. No, not there.
All right.
Here. And brick house is going to. Sorry, he runs only 8 inches because he's speed 4.
He's got those chunky legs.
Yeah. So that's it for my turn.
Okay. Quickly,
So,
sail. What does a sail do?
I can charge for free. I have +2 inches of charge range, and my slams are +3 inches in distance.
Cool. So he's probably what, speed 5, right?
Speed 4.
Oh, the hammer speed 4?
Yep.
Oof. Okay, so speed 4, charges 7, charges 9, 2-inch melee range.
1 inch melee range.
1 inch, so 10-inch threat.
Yep, 10-inch range, but I charge for free, and my slams I have beatback, and chain attacks might, and follow up.
Okay.
So I can do some shenanigans like hitting one thing, slamming it at least 3 inches, and then moving.
Yeah, that's
and start hitting something else.
I like it. Okay. So based on what you've done here, I'm going to probably end up putting my spell martyr on my flag. He's kind of the most reasonable model to put there, I think.
Yep.
Other than Bethayne, but then Bethane's kind of not really contributing necessarily, so we'll see. I'm going to start by apparitioning the Hex Hunters out of melee range of your Stormlance, and hopefully setting up some charges or possibly a spell threat onto the other Stormlances. The Virtue Champs, well, the Virtue Host, one or two will go in on this Stormlance and probably kill it, I think. And then this Rake is just going to be annoying on this right-hand flag. So I think that's going to be more or less my plan.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. I'm just gonna write 28. Oh yeah, okay, that's gigantic. So 0. All right, collect my fury. Is there a fury button?
Now you have to do it manually, I think, or you have the allocate.
Oh, it's
button,
allocate, right? Yeah.
and you can move them around.
It doesn't matter.
Sorry, Maddox is on 0 camp. I cast my 3 spells.
Oh, she's on 0?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't really want to kill you. Let's be honest. I want to have a game. So, Dreyfus, does he have like unyielding or like set defense? Or
Yes, he have
like
unyielding because he's a Stormlight.
Okay, so
he has a
like
shield.
Armor 20 or something silly.
No, it's not a Stormlight. Just 19 because of the shield.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna turn it on. Ooh, yeah, you got it. All right, cool. All right, so let's do my apparitions. So this guy will move to here. This guy will go here. This guy to there. This guy I can't really get him out of melee range, so he's just gonna hang out, I think. Him as well. He's gonna hang out. Hex hunters. Where's Bile sitting there? He is. Okay. I think that'll do for that. So let's do this. And now we will do Spell Martyr. Like I said, I'm just going to move him onto the flag. I don't think I need him to arc right now. So we'll put him speed 4, right? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So this rake will charge Sir Dreyfus.
Can you see him? I think you have to
I should
move.
be able to see him. So I can see 3 inches into a forest.
Okay, yeah.
So
You
this
can see
line
from the angle, yeah, absolutely.
seems fair. Okay. So let's do a charge. We'll get to 1/2 inch and put myself into the forest to be extra annoying. Boop. Okay. So the rake is Matt 6 against our defense what?
12.
Matt 6 against defense 12. So we'll do, we're not going to boost. That's a hit.
Yep.
This is a POW 12 against armor 19, so off 7, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this is 3d6. Off 7 is 1
That's
damage.
1 damage.
Okay. Tail Strike. 2d6. That's a miss.
Miss.
Okay, and we will buy a second bite attack. So we need a 6. That's a 6. And we will boost it to do no damage. All right.
Okay.
That was a bit sadder than I expected, I'll be honest. I really should have done more of these apparitions. Now I'm actually kind of caused a bit of trouble for myself, I think. That's a little annoying. So the Hammersmith we said goes 10, right?
Yep.
Or threatens 10? Okay.
And then all the shenanigans we talked about.
Yeah.
But I need a target within 10 to start it.
Right. Okay. I really kind of kerfuffled myself with these Hex Hunters. I thought I'd be able to get them more out of the way, and I didn't think about my virtues, even after I said it, which is very awkward.
Yeah. The virtues, they don't have flight, right? No. Just
no,
Pathfinder.
they don't. Yeah. So.
The champion, no, also Pathfinder.
Yep. Let's look at Bethayne again here. Okay. And Hex Hunters have a range 6 Hex Bolt. So their speed 6. So if I go 6. You don't have like counter charge or anything like that?
None of those shenanigans, no.
Should stay. Oops.
The only thing I have is retaliatory strike with Big House.
Right, okay. Can't quite get there. Okay. All right. I want to kill this Stormlance. I might have to feat to do it.
Okay, feating here means not fit later when the spell assassination is more of a thing.
I mean, the spell assassination is still relevant. Disintegration is very, very good, and she can still get a couple good spells on you. So
yeah,
we'll see. We'll think about it. But dang, it's kind of annoying. I really screwed this up. All right. Yeah, so Bethayne will go, and she's going to. Actually, I don't need her in the zone, so I think she's just gonna sit right there. We'll put up decel again because. Do I want to put decel up? No. I don't think I need it. I'll put Bloodthorn onto Zuriel. Bloodthorn. Oop. And so that brings me to 5. I've got 3 over there on the rake. So I'm actually going to. What's the oh, he's engaged, isn't he? That's a problem. Oh, but if I'm gonna feed anyway, right? What the heck? So 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get around of Zuriel here. We are going to feet. So
All right.
effect, feet.
So your magic attacks are boosted from damage and attack.
Yeah. And we'll throw a interesting.
Disintegration into the Stormlance.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So Bethayne is a 7. You are engaged, so you get +4.
Yeah. +2 because of engage, +2 because of the cloud. I mean.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. It doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does actually matter. Ugh. Okay, so what's your defense?
So 13, 19. Yeah.
19.
Yeah, I'm 13 base,
Dang.
+4 of the
Yeah,
engagement,
no, you're great.
+2 of the cloud.
You're good. You're good. Okay, so I missed.
Yep.
All right, and I think that'll be Bethayne's turn. We will now go with the Hex Hunters. So this guy will go here. This guy will go to right about there. This guy will stay out of range of this Stormlance, hopefully.
That guy was engaged at the beginning of the movement. No,
no, he's
you're not engaged. But I'm going to pause and show you a trick. If you click on the Stormlance, you can see a half arc on red. On red.
Yeah.
That's my melee, so you can.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Check to move.
Fair enough.
So let's do this movement outside of clock because it's going to be a little bit complicated.
Yeah.
If you want.
Can you like lock a model thing here?
No.
I guess I can just do that there.
Yeah.
That should go.
That should help.
Okay, so.
That's perfect. I'm going to resume your clock when you finish moving that model.
Yeah.
All right.
And all right, so I'm 6 on that guy. This guy is going to just go to. Actually, we'll do this.
That's super engaged.
Yeah. Guy's gonna go to here. I've got one more somewhere. There he is.
So I can charge something and start doing impact attacks and.
Yeah, I can't charge, but probably don't need all those attacks by L's there. He's gonna give him the business. Yeah, we'll do one more just in case. Okay, so this leftmost Hex Hunter, so Hex Hunters 5 and 1. We'll start with targeting. Oops, shoot, Stormlance 2.
All right.
On magic 7.
Defense 13. So we need
So
6
I need
to
a
hit.
6. So 6, 2d6. Oh, no, 3d6, sorry.
It's 3d6 because of the fit. Yeah.
Yep.
Hits.
And then 3d6 damage, so POW 13. So
Armor
off
20. So 7.
not 20.
Why not 20? And 17 base plus 3 of Dante's Resolve.
Lancer's Resolve? What?
Dante's Resolve, the Bad Maddox spell.
Oh, okay,
Gives
sorry.
them
Yeah.
plus 3 armor and tough.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Okay, cool. I was not paying attention to that. All right, so I'm off 7. 1 damage on 5. The second guy hits off 7. He's tough.
Yep. Going to tough. I'm going to tough. I'm knocked down.
Hexball Hunters 2 and 3 on number 1. I should have
Yep.
Hex Blasted. No. Okay. So 2 and 3 now on number 1. So roll 3d6 hits.
Hits.
Roll 3d6. Oh, he's 5
Going to
damage.
die. Yep. Super dead.
All right, that's good for me. Okay, Baal. No, we'll do this Hex Hunter in melee with the Stormlance. He's probably armor 1,000,000, right?
22.
19. 22. Oh my goodness.
20 plus 2 of unyielding of the team benefit.
Oh man. Okay. So 3d6 hits.
Hits.
Off 9. No damage. Okay. Jeez. He's beefy, dude. All right. Roll. So we're gonna do some melee attacks with Baal, which is might as well. He's what? Mat 8. So I need 6s or something. Yeah, I got him. All right. Insay POW 10. Weapon Master, so 3d6.
No damage.
No damage. Oh my goodness. All right. Second attack hits. Do I have crit anything? No, but you do have Shadowbind, so I'll just put that on. And 3d6 for damage. Oh,
no damage.
Oh.
Well, you're POW 10. I'm 22.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Holy smokes. Okay. If I just Hex Blasted all this. Oh my God. All right. This is fine.
Yeah.
All right. This Virtue Champion is going to assault.
Yeah.
So, Virtue Champion. He is Rat 7. So that's pretty good. Roll 2d6. That's a hit. So Gather? How do I do that? AoE 3?
On my guy? Yes, you click on add widget. Yeah. And 3 ring. Okay. So it's going to hit your guys?
Yes, it is. I did not plan this very well. All right. So we will do you first because that seems more fun for me. Let's say POW 10.
I don't choose arm 20 because it's a gun, right?
Pardon?
It's a gun.
Yeah, this is a ranged attack. Yeah, so arm 20.
So I'm only armor 20.
Yeah. No damage. Blast damage against Baal. This is a POW 5. Baal is a armor 11 probably. Oh, armor 12. So roll 2d6. He takes 1. And 1 damage. And then this Hex Hunter is also armor 12. So 2d6. He dies. He's very, very dead. All right. We will make him the leader. All right. You are corroded. This Hex Hunter Baal is corroded.
And now you have boosted damage rolls against me.
That's right.
Because of Pillback the Layers.
So, Virtue Champion is a POW 14. So we'll roll 3d6 to hit. Got him.
Got him.
This is a charge attack, so it doesn't matter. 3d6. Oh, gods.
Nice.
That's 30 against your armor 22, so he should be dead.
Yeah. But I'm going to tough. But you have another initial,
yeah.
right?
So
It hits automatically.
And 3d6, you are dead, sir.
Yep.
Okay. This could have gone worse, I suppose.
So I'm going to change the back to me. The scatter, the E03 there, it stays on the game, or it's
Scalar.
okay. That's
So
scatter. So
point damage, yeah.
so we have a cloud inside a cloud, basically.
Scalars aren't clouds, but yeah.
No. I'm going to put it on green. So
yeah, great idea. All right. Zuriel will advance to. I want to get in the zone. Can I get in the zone? There, I'm in the zone.
You're in the zone there.
The Virtue Host now will actually go over here. Oh, I need to finish Zuriel. There we go. We'll do a run with them. Spell Martyr, or Shepherd rather, will run over here. Building. You have range 18 shot on the
Yep. 18.
Tower? Oh, well, we're gonna go over here then. No sense getting shot for no reason, right? And Belphegor will go here because this looks really awkward for you to get on him. You can't really charge, so we're just going to actually do some running.
Remember brick houses on the other side of the house.
Oh yeah, thank you. He goes 8 though, right?
Yeah, but I can sell him if needed be.
Right. Can you?
Let me check. I can move
really
6. No, I can't sell him.
Okay, so we're good. All right.
Yeah. Do you have reach 2 on Belphegor?
No, he's 1 inch.
Because I have, I can run and engage him at 2, and I have a force lock, so you can move next turn.
Oh yeah, that is annoying. That's very fair. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime.
So we'll just go there then.
Okay.
That seems fine. It's only a brick house that has the hammer lock, force lock thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a 10-inch range with that, so I can do it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta increase some fury on Belphegor. No, I've got 3 here, so he only needs 2. All right, I think that'll be my turn. So.
All right, let's go to pause and going to me. Well, first things first, I think I'm going to kill the rake with my 3 solos and score that flag. Because I can charge with the Stormblade Captain first, then do the attacks with Sir Dreyfus. He has flank Storm Knight.
Of course.
If I don't remember. No, sorry, flank Friendly Warrior, so anything works. And then I have one carrier that can also charge and score the flag. Yeah, I think I have through here, sorry. Okay. And it doesn't matter, I don't have Pathfinder because I don't need to move like 3 inches total. Same with Keller. Keller can just move here and be happy. And then this knockdown Stormlance, I think I'm going to try to. I can't even shoot the Hex Hunters. So I'm going to try to kill 2 Hex Hunters with the Hammersmith. Or even better, try to trample over and trying to kill the host. No, I don't think that's worth it.
You can't make it to the host. You can get to the champion at least.
Yeah, I mean, I can trample and be like about here. But yeah, I don't think that that's worth it. I don't have enough attacks. Now I'm just going to try to kill those two guys. Run the Stormlands somewhere over there and try to jam again. I'm going to shoot Suriel. Suriel doesn't have stealth, right?
He does not know.
So with the Storm Tower, and hope for some good electrolyps. And like I said, Maddox is going to hide behind the house. And I don't know what I'm going to do with Brick House. Brick House is going to probably reposition somewhere here. So Suriel can charge him, but I'm in position to threaten Belfagor next turn.
Sounds good.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So first things first, I'm going to allocate page. Mouse is going to go back to 6. The break and hashtag are going to get 1 from power up. I'm going to upkeep a cell for free. I'm going to upkeep snipe and don't this resolve. That's it for the focus part. And I'm just going to allocate 1 to the Hearthsmith just in case. So let's start with the activations. I'm going to activate the... Yes, I need to move because I don't have a land sight. So this guy is going to move back here. And this guy is going to move here. Okay, I'm going to shoot Suriel.
He's defense 13.
It's 13, so I need a 7 to hit. I hit.
Got him.
It's above 14. His
Minus
armor.
3.
That's -3. Okay. So that's no damage to him, but I'm going to do 1d3 lightning generator attacks. It's going to be 3 lightning generators. So the first is going to go to Bayal. So
Armor
dice
12.
-2. Yeah. That's going to kill her.
Biology's dead.
Don't remove her because we have to measure. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The next is going to go to the Virtue Champion. That's armor what?
Virtue Champion is 18.
18, so that's -8. 1 damage. Wow. And then it's going to go back to number 4, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
This
That's
armor
-2.
Yep. Hey,
No damage.
Okay, so
All right.
Bial exploded, right?
Yeah.
So let's get rid of him. Okay, so I don't have Shadow Bind anymore on my melee attacks, and everything else is pretty healthy.
Okay. And what's the command range? Is more than 7, right?
Yes, the command is 8. So
okay, so yeah, the guy in the back is all right.
Yeah.
So let's do the solo action here. The Assembly Captain is going to charge here.
Okay.
He's mat 8 against defense 14, right?
You need a 7.
15, so I need a 7 to hit.
You
Hit. And I power 13 Weapon Master, so 4 dice against armor.
-1.
So dice?
No, off 1.
-1, okay. That's 11 damage to the 2.
Okay. Hold on, let me figure out how to do damage here.
You click him,
Yeah,
and you have the... Okay.
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ouch.
Yeah. Then I'm going to attack with... Yeah, and then with Sir Dreyfus. First attack is going to be the Voltaic Lance. Okay. He has flank. So he's mat 9, so he needs a 6 to hit.
Yep.
Hit. And it's about 12. So dice -2 and additional dice because of flank. Yep. So that's another 11 damage. Okay.
He's got like 22 health. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
All right.
Ouch.
And which means he's capturing the flag. So Keller can move about here. And I think, yeah, she's going to shoot a storm grenade to number 5.
Okay. Number 5.
She's, yeah, Hex Hunter number 5, the leader model.
All right.
So she's red 6 against defense.
Okay, so you miss. He's stealth.
No, I'm within 5 inches.
A 5?
Yeah.
They number 3 then.
Number one, sorry, the leader model.
Number 1. Okay.
Okay.
Number 1.
Well, yes.
You got it.
Yeah. So I don't know what.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah. So
6 and 7, that's 13. That hits or misses?
that misses 14.
Okay, so I'm going to deviate and AOE 3. So was it 3 ring? Sorry, the deviation template. Deviation template. It's a 3 AOE. Yeah. To me, like that. And there is no minimum distance here. Yes, 2.5. So nothing. Okay.
Okay.
And if it was a direct hit, it would have been a hazard that causes a damage 10 electrical rod.
Okay. So undirected only. Cool.
Yeah, nothing else there. And then I'm going to. Do you still have apparition with the Hex Hunters?
Yes, it's built into the unit.
Okay, I thought it was a.
It's only a Shadowbind.
Okay, so this guy is going to forfeit the activation, the attack. The attack. Oh. It's just going to move 8 up to here. Base to base, so he can't actually get out. The other guy can, but well. And then I'm going to move. I'm going to charge. Now I'm just going to move this guy here. Sorry, like this, like this. Actually, no, I'm just going to move. What's the walk and hit threat of Surreal? Just walking.
Speed 6 and melee 2, so 8 inches.
8 inches. So no. If you want to come for me, you can. But I need to kill these 2 guys. So yeah, going to come here, just walking. Going to my first initial against. Sorry, number 2. I'm going to boost to hit.
Defense defense something. Defense 14.
So I need a 7. Hits.
Yeah, you got him.
Dies.
He
Doesn't
explodes.
pose and something. Second initial, the same thing. It dies too.
Hex Hunters, no.
Yeah. And then Maddox is just going to run here.
Sure. Okay.
Very bravely, so she doesn't die.
Yeah, very brave, very brave.
And then you said 8 inches. So yeah, this guy's going to run about not that far. Sorry.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I wish. About here. Okay. And that's going to be it for my turn. We are both going to score 1 point on our flags, respectively.
Yep.
And we are both contesting the sounds and not capturing it. Because, well, you could be capturing with both Suriel or Belfagor. I have the Hammersmith and the Sunlands contesting, and likewise you with the hosts. So yeah, it's a big mess up there.
It's a big mess. Yeah. Look at what you've done. All right. So I guess it's back to me.
It is indeed.
So first things first, the scaler will go away. Oops. What's the plan? While I talk about the plan, I'll collect my fury. So collect 2 off of Belfagor, and the rake died, so I should have reaved that fury, I suppose.
You can use open and close brackets to remove and add focus fury quickly.
Fancy. Very cool. Thank you. Okay, so Bethane's back at 7. What I'm going to do this turn is try and clear the center zone and just put you under some serious scenario pressure. This Hex Hunter on number 3 will apparate and just run to this flag, I think, to be annoying.
That's like a good plan.
Basically, if you contest and clear the zone, you win on scenario because it's 4 points, not 5.
It's 4, you're right. Yeah, so I think that'll be the
But he can only score 3 points.
Yes, he.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He
We're
scores
both at
3.
1.
Yeah, I see.
It's differential of 4, right?
Yeah, difference.
Yes,
of 4.
different.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
you can go difference 3.
Yeah. So I'm going to make it harder, I think, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear these zones, score, hopefully, and then make it so you have to commit to clearing my flag or contesting it, or clearing the zone or scoring the zone in the center, which you probably can't do at this point. And yeah, I'm just gonna tie up some stuff where I can and just be annoying. I think that's the plan. So let's start by upkeeping Bloodthorn and apparating my Hex Hunter over here. This one will go to here. And this one will go into this cloud right there. All right. Belfagor is going to run. He goes 6, I think. No, 5. So he goes 10 over to here.
I'm just going to move the clock back to me because I want to make a measurement, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I'm going to recommend you to put the Spell Martyr on the other side of the flag so he's protected by the forest. Otherwise, I can just move with Maddox here and shoot him.
That is very fair. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, so let's just get this Belfagor to about there.
Also, if you move him to the other side of the flag, I can reach it with the Storm Tower.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so Belfagor is going to run there. He gets 1 fury. Yep. Spell Martyr, as you say, will go on the other side of this flag. This Hex Hunter is going to run. What's the melee range on this one here?
She's just 1, so yeah, you are not getting a free strike there. There you will.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to contest because it's 4 inches, right?
4 inches, yeah.
4 inches.
So you can engage and contest at the same time. Yep.
This one will charge your Storm Lance, as will 1. Okay, so Hex Hunters are Mat 7, I want to say.
Yes.
Storm Lance is 13,
6 is
right?
to hit. Yep.
6. It's a
hit.
miss.
Misses.
Second one hits.
Hits.
Let's say POW 10 on the charge. No damage.
No damage.
All right, cool.
Oh wow,
That's fine.
triple ones.
So I meant, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing it all wrong again, but we're okay. All right. Virtue host are speed 7, so they go 10. So they're going to charge the Hammersmith.
That's actually
Brick
house. Yeah. Do you remember I have retaliatory strike?
Retaliatory is when you hit, right?
Yes, when you hit me, I can hit you back, and I can slam you on a
And
critical hit.
It's only one. You only do that once, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, all right. Virtues. Oh, maybe I should have put Bloodthorn on them. Interesting. Okay. Virtue hosts. Mat 6 against your defense of
11.
Rat 6. Sorry. Defense 11.
Yeah.
Hits. That's a Scather. Widget. Shoot. No. What have I done? Remove. Scather. There we go. Okay. So you're corroded.
That's a ranged attack or a magical attack?
That's a range attack.
So I have armor 23 because I have carapace.
Okay. So armor 23. We are at it's 10, so it's off a lot.
13.
Doesn't do any damage.
Yep.
Second one hits, does no damage. Third one hits, does no damage. Okay. So my Blighted Claws, I'm POW 11, boosted, so I need to hit. That's a hit.
Yep.
POW 11, what's your armor, sorry?
And 19, so your dice minus 8. No damage. Sorry, and I'm going to retaliatory strike the first attack. So I'm at 8 against defense 12. 14.
Yep.
So I need a 6 to hit.
Yep.
I hit is not a critical, and then I'm POW 18. Your armor
+2.
+2. Okay, so I think that's super dead.
Yeah. Okay. So the next guy then, melee attack hits. POW 11, 20. Does that do any damage?
Yeah, 1 damage. 2d.
1 damage. How do I do that? 1d6 to the 1.
Yep.
And then the next attack. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. That's hit. Sorry, that's a hit roll. And then to the
3 to the 3.
3 to the 3. Cool. This one hits and 3 to the 3. And again hits and nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
So now before we continue, you were like really low on clock, and killing or damaging Rickhouse doesn't really matter in the context of the game. Maybe you should have gone straight to the Hammersmith.
That's okay. We'll get there.
Okay. Just trying to.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
To manage
so,
clock.
Thane's gonna go 6 over to here, I think. So you can't really see me. She's going to channel a Hex Blast through Belphegor onto the Storm Lance. We're going to boost it. That costs me 4. No, it costs me 3 because it's reduced by 1. Okay, I'm at Magic 7. Roll 3d6. That's a hit. It's an AoE 3, so I'm going to hit my own guys. But it's a POW 13, and I get rid of your upkeep immediately, so you don't get that anymore.
I'm just armor 17, so that is -4.
And -4, I guess we'll boost it. He's dead, so tough cool.
No, not tough because that's part of the spell.
Oh, that's part of the spell, that's right. See, I wish I can't believe I screwed that up. All right, Zuriel, he's going to he's going to charge.
Does he? He has alias, right? So he can charge right through the cloud.
And we're in your back arc.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter. I can see right through it.
Yep. We have to roll damage against the Hex Hunter.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So it's a POW.
Uh,
POW
7.
7.
Yeah.
So roll 2d6. This guy's dead.
Nice.
And this guy roll 2d6. He's not dead.
Okay.
Okay. So Zuriel
Continue
now.
with Surya. Yeah.
Yeah. So go to here. Actually, we'll go here. You go in your back arc. Say assault, so range attack. Rat 6. Attack roll.
Yep.
12.
Hit. Yep.
Okay, this is continuous fire. POW 12. So
Okay. Armor 19. Nothing.
nothing. You are on fire though. Fire. And then my Warblades, I'm going to combo strike, going to POW 21, 23, 25 because of the way Bloodthorn works.
25. So dice plus 6.
Yeah. Is it 25? Hold on, sorry. I'm running out of time.
Yeah.
So you need to read Bloodthorn.
Don't worry.
Plus,
You can finish the Surya's activation.
Yeah.
Regardless of the clock.
Okay, so roll. This is a attack roll, 2d6 hits. 1 fury is POW 25, like I said. It's your armor of what?
19, so that's
19, so
plus,
plus 6.
that's plus 6. Yeah.
21 damage to
21.
the 4.
4. Okay. 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. Okay, I'm in 9 boxes
We'll
left.
buy an attack, 2d6, that hits.
Yeah.
And we'll boost damage. This is a POW 2. That's annoying. Thank you.
Yeah.
POW,
don't worry about it.
16, so
That is minus 3. So that was 7 to the 4.
7 to the 4, yeah. And then we'll buy one last
So I'm
attack.
in 2 boxes.
Okay, we'll buy an attack. Oh, where'd Zuriel go? Oh no, he ran away. Guess we should confirm that. So Fury, roll, attack, hits, and damage is off 3, you said?
Yeah, that's enough numbers to
Yeah, okay. All right.
and that was your last activation, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, basically.
Okay, and you scored the 3 points because you have. Yes, you have your caster on the round zone. You have a base on the square zone and solo. So that will put you up to 4 to 1.
Yep.
So let's pretend you have 1 minute left for the next turn.
Yeah, you just play it out, whatever.
Because if this turn, I think I can contest this number very easily. I mean, I can just move Dreyfus, jump into both zones and kill the Blight Hex Hunter.
Okay.
Without much issue. Run the captain to the flag, and that would free Keller to do something. Probably kill the other Hex Hunter, contest the zones too, and do some damage on Surreal. Or even I can fit and try to hit Surreal really hard. Because after all, she's POW 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, POW 13. So POW 16 from the back, so I can hit rather easily. And do a change of damage. Then shoot with the Storm Tower again to Surreal. And that should take care of the next hunter, the Hex Hunter, I mean. Because of the Electro Leap.
Yep.
And then try to move Maddox, around the house. Do some damage to a Virtue House, and then use Brick House I can charge Surya, right?
With two, why not? Yeah.
Brick house. I mean, going to 3 strikes, but or at least one.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
why you couldn't.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to 3 strikes, but if I kill Surreal and I have Brick House still alive, I think I can manage to. I don't think I'm going to score, but at least you're not going to score either. Any more points? And I'm going to be up in attrition because I don't think you have the tools to kill Brick House this turn.
That's fair.
And normal solos. And thinking about it, Maddox is, I don't think I want Maddox in range of the house. Maybe I'm not going to move Maddox there. So yeah, let's start my turn then. Maddox is going to be on the way up to 6 again. I'm not going to keep any spells because I don't need them. I'm going to start my turn. First of all, the Storm Tower is just going to forfeit his movement to aim and shoot Surreal to the back. So I'm +4 rat.
Yep.
That should hit. That's
Yeah,
for
you got
14. What's
Off 3.
Surreal's 3? Okay. So that's 7 damage to the 3.
Okay.
And the Lightning Generator is going to be 2 shots. First is going to be to the Hex Hunter. It's going to kill on 3 kills. And then to Belfagor, which is the closest model. What's Belfagor armor?
Armor on Belfagor is 18.
So that means no damage. Okay, but that was expected. So then, okay, let me see the order of activation here because I don't want to screw this up. So I can move 2.5 inches to here. No, I don't think I can actually contest with Sir Dreyfus because I can jump and move. That would be too much. I can jump 5, but that's even less than what I can do. So now I can move like 2.5 here. And then that's 7.5, right? 7.5. Yeah, it can be like up here. But I think I'm going to fit first with Maddox. Maddox going to move here. I'm going to risk an assassination with ghosts. And I'm just going to fit. Or not.
Oh, sorry. Just you should do corrosion.
Yeah, corrosion.
I just
In
remembered.
brick house, that's a damage automatically, right?
Yeah, it's 1 damage.
Just roll the
just roll
the branch.
You gotta see if it goes out.
Okay, a 6. Okay.
Does not go out.
1 damage to a 6. Okay.
1 to the 6.
Knock to Max. Going to stay here.
Yeah, you're not gonna sail.
Things is, I want to fit actually, but
Okay.
if
you go there,
I move
you're out.
here, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be affected by the feet. While if I stay like here, no, no, I don't have any way to affect her. So yeah, just going to move here, like I said.
Yeah.
And going to boost a shot against Virtue Host the leader model.
Yep, sure.
So I am rat 6, so I'm going to need 14, right? No, 18. Yeah, so I need a 12.
Yeah. Miss.
And I miss horribly, so nothing happens. And I'm going to fit. And yeah. And then, well, like I said, I'm going to move 2.5 here with Dreyfus. Going to jump here. Going to attack the Hex Hunter from the back, and I have flank, so I'm at 11, so no
Yep.
double ones.
Okay.
Hits, and I think it's super dead.
Yeah.
This guy is going to run here. And well, Keller is going to charge Belfagor, but here, so I'm touching both zones. Not Belfagor, sorry,
Surreal.
Surreal. So I'm mat 7 from the mat 9 against 13 right, so I need a 4. And misses.
This hits
course.
because you're in the back.
Yeah. 7 and 3, 10. And
Oh, no,
2,
you're right.
12.
Set. Yeah,
I
you're right.
missed.
12. Yep.
And then, like the moment of truth, Brick House is going to charge Belfagor, like, yeah. I just need to check my hand if it's 1 or 2
Can you
inches.
make it? One of them is 2. I know that for sure.
Yeah. But no, I can make it, so I'm going to
You're just sort of
charge
running
here.
over
So
my virtue right now.
sorry.
It's okay. It's an awkward angle. I know it's possible.
Yeah.
It's just it's tight. It's very tight.
So here, yeah, that's my best angle actually.
Yeah.
I can end on the square zone. That's what
If you
my
wanted to, yeah.
intention. Yeah. So here, and roll your 2 attacks, please.
Sure. We'll just pause the clock because I got
Yeah.
no time anyway. 3d6 because you're still corroded.
Yep.
Hits. This is a this probably barely matters because you got Carapace, right?
Yeah.
POW 11.
Carapace is just to range
Is it?
attacks.
I thought,
Yeah.
Did they change it? I thought it was free strikes as well.
No, they changed it to just range attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your armor, sorry?
19.
19,
So
so
that's
minus 8.
half 8. Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Second guy hits. Oh, I'd love
Hits.
to get that. No, 1 damage.
1
6.
to 6. Okay, that was way better than expected. So now I am mat 8 again 13. I need 5s to hit.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to allocate focus to him, so this is going to be just the 1 initial. And it misses.
Oof. Okay.
So that would be the end of my turn. Actually, I'm going to score 1, and you are going to score 1 too.
Yep.
So that will be 5-2, and well, my hope is that this turn you can't actually remove. No, but all you have to do is remove Keller, right? You remove Keller, and you win the game.
Yeah.
And with even if you have 5 seconds, you could do it.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
So let's say that you activate. Do your surreal activation and kill her. I think that's the quickest way.
I'm gonna do my virtue champ, I think.
Okay, that also works.
Yeah. So virtue champ will charge. Assault shot. What's your defense?
Well, I am engaged, so I'm defense 15, 19.
Okay. Roll. Need an 8. Boop, misses, but it can't deviate off of you, so you're in it anyway. So you're corroded.
Yeah.
This is a POW 10 against your armor of 16. So POW 5 off 11. 2 nothing. Melee attack. We got Mat 8. So 3d6.
Defense 13.
Mat 8. That
hits.
And POW 14. So
yeah, that's
Wait.
Dice -2. That should kill her. Yeah. And that would be the game.
Well, that was really fun. I wish I kind of lost a lot of clock there unexpectedly, but the plan was solid.
Yeah, if we pretend you never do that thing with the virtual house, I mean, you lost like 2.5 minutes there.
Yeah, I definitely wasted some time on that. You're absolutely right. I do tend to focus on getting the most out of my models instead of focusing on getting what needs to be done.
Yeah, I mean, and if you wanted them to activate, you could have like placed them like this.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better.
And and the other one like here, and you would have completely blocked my brick house from doing anything. They would have died, of course, because brick house should be able to kill all three of them.
Oh,
but I wouldn't be able.
Yeah, trample's an option for sure. What you could like,
yeah,
if you had allocated, Muriel would have probably be dead here.
If I trample, yes, but if I had allocated, you just go for the assassination because Maddox would have been left with no focus on her.
That's a tough assassination. You're behind that house, but
no, you just charge with the virtuals.
Yeah, maybe. This was really fun. Thank you for inviting me to do this, Tony. This is great.
Anytime. And remember, by policies of the Iron Codex and Brawlmachinin, all your co-hosts are also invited for future episodes.
Yeah, get a hold of Ryan and Cutter. I forgot completely to mention them at the top of the show. Those guys have been great. I've been enjoying podcasting with them for, God, was it like 2-3 years now? Just a super fun time, and hopefully you get to play against them. This is Ryan's Bethayne list. I was like, dude, give me a list. I need something.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think that the virtue hosts and the virtue champions are like perfect for the format because they're a cheap unit, they're a small unit, and they hit really hard. I mean, those things in Brawlmachine really carry weight because you don't have many points to spare.
Yeah.
So having like a cheap, effective unit. Same with the Hex Hunters.
Yeah, the Hex Hunters are very, very good now. Apparition was one of those things they had back when Oracles, before they changed it to the minion focused version, because of the benefit there, and I'm so happy they picked it up because it just makes them like really scary. They go so far, and they're actually, I mean, pretty reasonable.
Turn 1, you were in the middle of the table and was like, okay, and I can't even shoot them.
Yeah, I know. They're annoying.
Because if I could have shot them, between the Storm Lances and the Storm Tower, I should have been able to kill most of them.
Oh yeah,
and stay safe. Yeah, but they managed to be relevant all throughout the game. Maybe I placed my solos too far to the right, and I wasn't able to contest the zones.
Yeah, I think so. You committed a lot to that rightmost flag.
Yeah.
To deal with the rake.
You could have had,
I think,
the second, like one solo going through the left side, trying to hunt that flag at the.
Yeah. No, I should have been like Dreyfus through the forest, Keller aiming to the zones, and the Stormblade Captain right in the middle of the two, like let's say the captain here, Keller from here, and Dreyfus here. So they could all go to the zone or to the flag as needed, and I would have had enough attacks to kill the wreck because, okay, my dice were hot, but I mean about 13 Weapon Master and another PO 12 should be able to, if not kill him, at least cripple him enough that next turn it's dead.
Yeah.
No. The rake is not that beefy. He's mostly just like, his defense is what carries him. So unfortunately, your high mat and your flank really did a lot of hurt to the rake there.
It's like a quick stalker, basically.
The rake.
Yeah, absolutely.
The rake actually forgot his highlight side home because like he was missing everything. He was completely blind.
Oh yeah,
Poor rake.
It's bad, man. It's fine. Like honestly, I probably wasn't cracking that much armor on Dreyfus anyway. Like I did 1 damage to him. Not a big deal. But like I said, I think my plan was generally solid. Just I lost a bit of time doing extra things, and Yeah.
But yeah,
War
you
Machine's
have
still
like
fun, man.
okay.
Love this game.
Hopefully, you have lost the apprehension to play online,
Yeah,
and you're
it's
ready.
tough, but it's good. I'm happy that War Table exists. You know.
Yeah. But maybe you can. I don't know how do you like Legion Mirrors, but you can always ask your co-host to throw you a game in.
That's true. That's true. If I want to get beat up and down the table, I could always get a hold of my co-hosts. They're way better than me.
Yeah, well, one of the things I learned on this stream is that you don't learn from your own mistakes; you learn from your opponent's hits, rather.
Yeah, no, that's
So
a great tip.
when you see an opponent saying, "Oh, I can do that," and you learn that, and next time you start implementing that.
Yep.
So playing against better players actually improves you as a player. Like
Absolutely.
like I will say, like Stephanie taught me how to move around terrain with weak units because she did that. She deployed like a full unit of Iron Fangs, like here behind the forest, and moving around it like there wasn't even there.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I rely on Pathfinder a lot. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the episode with Stephanie is very educational.
Yeah. Really.
That's
So
great.
if you haven't seen it, go back and check that out. So if you're watching on Twitch, thanks for watching us. If you're watching on YouTube, remember we stream more or less on Sundays, more or less at 2:00, because lately we have been changing the
2:00
day and
Argentina time.
Yeah, yes, 2:00 GMT -3 for those who like GMT. And we're going to link in the YouTube video links to the Blight Bringers podcast, so you guys can go and listen to that. It's a great podcast. I have listened. I don't even play Legion, but I have listened to a few episodes of them because, especially during the CID and those episodes that they talk about, like your latest episode, if I don't remember incorrectly, is about the meta threats that are currently like Asaselo, Boomhowler 3 and whatnot.
Yeah, that's right.
And the Archon. So it's a great insight against those models, regardless of what faction do you play. I play Troll, so I'm actually part of the problem because I fully intend to play SSL with Boomhowler 3.
He's so good, dude.
Yeah. Sometime in the future. I just realized that you can stack reposition and hoof it, so I'm going to try to do some shenanigans with that.
Oh, you can? Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't think there is any reposition unit in Vengeance of Dunya. But if there is, I'm totally going to hoof it, so I'm going to move and then all the way back.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to subscribe and share and all the things that our YouTubers asks. And we'll see you next Sunday. And let me check what's the next guest, because I believe we are going. Yes, we are going to have my namesake from the Bestias y Máquinas podcast from Spain.
And we're also going
right
to
on.
have a break, right? We are going to be helping the VTC, and we will be streaming as well games from the VTC.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
But that's not until the other week?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Kind of like a month almost. I think there's another week, and then the games start for a week, and then in the weekend there are the last rounds.
Yeah, they're staggering it a little bit.
Yeah, but that's the weekend of the 10th on 11, right?
Nice. Yeah, we still have some time. Yeah, during the VTC we'll have VTC games instead of Brawlmachinin games.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, that precisely. So if the VTC is not next Sunday, I'm pretty sure of that. So next Sunday we're going to have
Easter. So yeah, I guess should we skip Easter?
That's not something we should be talking like live right now. So I don't know.
All right, let me hit the music.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.
It was a lot of fun.